Hi, everyone. My name is Smriti P, and I'm so excited to be interviewing this mentee mentor pair. We have Lily and Ria. Um, I'm a software engineer at Google. I'm also a mentor with Magic, and we also have a special connection, which I'll say in a little bit. But let's get started with some intros. Lily, please.
Hi, I'm Lily. Um, yeah,
You can say which grade you're in and where you go. Yeah,
I'm in sixth grade and I go to Castilleja.
thank you. And Ria?
Hi, I'm Ria. I'm a software engineer at Applied Intuition, and I'm also a Magic mentor. Sorry. I was a mentee when I was in eighth grade as well.
Yeah, thank you. And so the special connection there is I think all three of us were mentees. I was a mentee when I was in middle school. All three of us went to Castilleja. And then Rhea and I also went to the same college. So it's a really fun room to be in right now. So first off, Lily and Rhea, congratulations. Just attended the final presentation and got to see your work and your experience. Can you tell us a little bit about your project, Lily?
So my project was a single player version of the arcade game Pong, and I made it because I do not know how to play Pong, and I think I don't have access to a ping pong table. I have no idea. And I coded it in Python 3 on an app called Pygame. And
Very, very cool. And I was pretty mind blown that you were able to learn all of that and do all of that in this time in sixth grade. Actually, my mentee project, I think, was Python. It was like a tic tac toe game, but it was very much the command interface and not very nice visuals and stuff. Did you enjoy kind of the coding aspect and the visual aspect? Did you like doing both of them together? What was that like for you?
When I started coding it, I didn't know like what it would look like when I like open it. So then I just like when I clicked the run button and I just like saw it and it was like much more like different than what I was expecting. And also I was like amazed that you could change the like pixel size of the screen because I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, very cool. And Ria, did you have any experience doing games or kind of building UIs like this?
I had a little bit of experience from previous mentorship sessions, but it had been a while, so I was kind of refreshing as we were going. So kind of learning together some of the things.
Fantastic. What tools did you all use to kind of tackle this space?
I'll go first.
Okay, we used Xcode, which is an app, and also Pygame, which is also an app, and Python 3.
But and how did you learn? I guess my question was mainly how did you guys learn all about this? Yeah.
Well, Ria taught me, so.
You learned a lot of stuff in Code Academy. Um,
Okay, so some online
the
courses.
foundations for Python. I think a lot of your background from school helped because you had a sense of like, what is a control loop? How does
Yeah.
control flow work? And then you had to use Code Academy just to kind of learn the syntax. And then there's a lot of good resources online for learning Pygame specifically, tutorials and things like that. So before Lily built her final project, she actually built a tutorial game, which was kind of like rockets flying across the screen. You
Yeah.
want to talk more about that?
It was like I think it was an asteroid game.
Mhm.
So you would have like this tiny, well, like proportionally sized rocket, which you would like control up, down, sideways, and other sideways. And then there would be red like asteroids coming at you from the right side of the screen. And then you would have to avoid them, and if you hit them, you would die.
And this was all in Code Academy?
No,
No,
in high game.
in Pygame. Okay, okay. Still very cool that there's a tutorial for that. Awesome. And taking kind of looking at the bigger picture, what was your Lily, why did you apply to Magic? What were you looking for in the program and how do you feel about it after?
So in school we were doing like snap drag and drop. And then so I was interested and then like the email and like Ms. Winslow talked about it on the thing. And I just thought it'd be a really cool opportunity. and like I want to be a game developer or like an animator or something. So
Very cool. Yeah, I was actually going to ask you about, you mentioned two things in the presentation. One was that you two both looked at animation, and I was wondering where that came from. It was just an interest you had from before?
yeah.
Okay, cool. And the second one was at an escape room. You mentioned that at some point you were thinking of building an escape room. What was your idea for that, and do you think you'll maybe do it later?
Well, I was too young to like go to escape room. Like I wanted to do it for my birthday, but then my mom said that none of them would let a 12-year-old go into it or an 11-year-old without an adult. So then I wanted to do it before because I never did an escape room. And then I wanted to do it like after too. But then I kind of like didn't know where to start. So I switched to a like easier-ish project.
Yeah, I think an escape room, just like one puzzle could take a session to kind of build, but that would be a very cool starting point too. I like your attitude, Lily, of like, I wasn't able to do this, or I don't know how to do this, so I'm going to build it and I'm going to create it. That's really cool. Um, awesome. Thank you. And Ria, did you learn anything from this experience that you're hoping to take on to different mentoring experiences?
I think well, one was the connections that we saw between what Lily was already learning in school and being able to directly relate that to the work we were doing to magic, I think was really impactful and helped kind of tie everything together and make it make more sense and make it kind of um, feel more approachable. So I think continuing doing that and bringing that to future sessions, whether it's with coding specifically or other aspects of what we're learning.
Yeah, that's a really great advice and a great idea to kind of connect it back to things in your own life so that it solidifies. Awesome. And Lily, now that you're done with the program, looking back at yourself a few months ago or thinking about future mentees, do you have any advice?
Um, I mean, like, don't waste your time doing stupid things and focus on your like work because I would do it like Saturday night.
Time management is hard.
Yeah.
Um, and it's something that, at least I can say many years out of Castilleja, I still am growing in that space. Well, congratulations to both of you. It was a pleasure talking to you both. And I'm excited to see what you'll do next, Lily. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.